Radosha says, "Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the live." So Rav says, "Technologia, yeah, for sure." How you doing, y'all? How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the live. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Like and sub to this live over here. It's the one and only MC Rastas from here in Africa. Radosha writes, "I like your hairline." Thank you, and I appreciate you. All right. So Rav says, "Love from India, mate." I appreciate you. Like and sub, everybody. What's going on in India? What's trending in India? Radosha says, "You're welcome." All right, bro. Radosha says, "I'm from Serbia." That's interesting. Serbia. I like the name. Serbia has a certain code in terms of how the names end. We have footballers who are Serbians. One of the famous one is Mitrovic, Milinkovic Savic. Mitrovic plays for Al Hilal. And then we have Dusan Tadic. He plays in Fenerbahce. All right. Beb Uncle, right? You keep doing that and the hairline is going to be pushed back. I'm careful in that there is extra hair. Actually, I've not gone to the barber for a while. So the extra hair that is popping out here, I'm just trimming it away. I'm gonna be careful. It's not the first time I'm doing this. My beard is growing, so I don't want to go to the barber so that he can tamper with it. I want to let my beard grow. These hairs over here, I'm just gonna leave them, let the beard grow, and then when I go to the barber, I want to do it once and for all. I don't want to go to the barber so that he can shape this while it's still growing. I want to let all the dirty hairs grow, 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 grow. I'm gonna leave this alone, but this other side I'm gonna trim it. Radoslav, right? It's Radoslav, but it's white out V because my account got stolen. What happened? What happened? What was the situation that led to your account being stolen? That's very interesting. That's interesting, bro. Uncle writes, "Oh, okay, bet because I just wanted to look good for all these girls out here." I like that, bro. Girls love beards. Uncle writes, you deserve all the girls, so just be careful, my friend, for sure. Thank you for the care. All right, I'm gonna be careful, not to tamper with this hairline over here. Just the extra hair popping. I deserve all the girls in the world. I believe every man should move in that mentality. I deserve all these girls, all of them. How you all doing, everybody? Let me know. How long should a man take before he goes to the barber? How long should a man take before he visits the barber? Let me all know. Which is the appropriate time for a man to visit the barber? How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the live. Like and sub. Babe Nuncle writes, "You deserve all the girls, so just be careful, my friend." Yeah, for sure. Rad X writes, "You guys have so wonderful hairline. Genetics." Let me know where you're watching me from, Radex. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know where you're watching this live from. Let me know, guys, where you're watching this live from. Michael X5 says, hello, how you doing? How you doing today? How do you guys see that hairline over there? I just came from trimming this hairline, Doesn't require much. Anthony still writes, what is your content about hair growing? This trim was strictly about how to groom yourself as a man. I believe as a man, like between 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, you should get a haircut. At least, if you're able to do it weekly, fine and good. I've not been to the barber for 3 weeks right now because I took a shave. My beard is trying to grow over here. So I just let the beard grow. Since I've not been to the barber, these many hairs have started to pop up over here. And my decision was that I want to go to the barber until my beard fully grows. Now it's growing. So there is no way I'm gonna go to the barber just to get a haircut and trim this and then let them not do this. So I'm gonna wait for this to fully grow. When it finally grows, then I'm gonna go to the barber, get a clean haircut completely. But since then, I need to get all the girls. I need to get all the girls. So what I've been doing is just trying to trim this hairline over here with a blade so that it is on the right shape. So that this side looks clean. This side can look messy a little bit, but since it's a nice beard, it looks cute. That's why I've been doing this trimming. But generally, this content is about fitness, how to improve yourself as a man, how to attain freedom, how to stay calm, how to get energized, and how to stay focused. That is the content about. Otherwise, hope you're doing good today. What's going on, everybody? It's the one and only MC Rastas from Kenya in Africa. How you doing today? Let me know where you're watching me from, guys. Also, remember to like and sub. The simplest way to trim this by yourself, I don't recommend you've tried it before or you've tried it on someone. Take a comb and then push your hair a little bit backwards this way. Comb your hair backwards, you know, so that you can see where your hairline is. You see, when I comb mine hair backwards, my hairline becomes clear. You see, it's clear away as you can see it. My hair is clear, and I can see all that hair that is growing that is not part of the hairline. Then I can show it away. Make sure guys to like and sub. How do you find this hairline, guys? Let me know what is your opinion on this hairline over here. What is your opinion, everybody? And also, do you think I should dye my hair? Because my hair looks cute. I just came from trimming it. My beard too, it looks fine. You know, it's growing. I just left it to grow on its own. Anthony still writes, tell me three interesting things about your country. Well, the name of my country is Kenya. Kenya, allegedly, it's the capital city of Africa. That's number one. Kenya is the capital city of Africa. Why? Because people have the willpower. When Kenyans say they're going to do something, then believe me, they're going to do it. When Kenyans say they're going to protest, believe me, they're going to protest. When Kenyans say they're going to a certain place, the other day there were protestations all over the place. Kenyans said they're going to invade the state house, and did they really invade the state house? So Kenyans, you don't mess with Kenyans. When they say they're gonna do something, they're gonna do something. Two, Kenya is one of the most beautiful places. We have the coastlines over here. We have mountains where you can go for hikes. You have beautiful places. We have beautiful phenomena. We have beautiful places to chill, beautiful hotels. So Kenya has got all of that. And also the people are friendly. One last thing about Kenya, it's a country of the people. People love each other here. But how do you find good people to love you? You need to be true to yourself. You need to be good to yourself. And you need to be good to good people. That's how you each other. Let me know where you're watching me from, Anthony Steele. Eshetu Akoli said, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the live. What's going on today? Welcome to the live, everybody. How y'all doing today? My beard, is the next thing to grow, so I'm just watching over it here to see how it's going to behave. You know, recently I've had thoughts of shaving my beard, but one out of every 20 men I encounter, they like a beard. They don't have a beard. So I said to myself, why should I shave my beard when one out of the 20 men I encounter, they don't have a beard? Why should I be like them? So that was the reason as to why I told myself I'm never going to shave this beard. Never. Because if I'm the only dude with a beard, that means I'm the top 1%. I'm one of them ones. So I decided I ain't gonna shave this beard. Because I know I have a jawline. I have a jawline. I wanted it just to pop out with more clarity. But even with the beard, my jawline is clear. Then I decided, nah, I ain't gonna do it. Because I saw one of these influencers from France, Safir and Jadnar. If you are on Instagram, you might look up Safir. That guy is one of them ones, a 6.4 giant nigga, tall, with genetics like a Greek god. The guy is built really, built for battle. He's tall and he has muscle. The other one is Jadnar, so cute guy with a nice body. Those guys don't have beards. So I was like, why don't I be like them? Why don't I go and shave my beard? But from the people I've seen with no beard, I told myself, no, I am gonna shave my beard. How you guys doing? Can you share, guys, what are the areas that men need to improve in terms of their grooming? What are the areas do you think men have trouble in terms of improving their grooming? What struggles are you encountering in terms of self grooming? What struggles do you believe men are encountering, or what struggles are you have? Men need to improve in grabbing nyash. But you know what is interesting? You don't need to grab nyash. Nyash will come to you. When you look good, when you just focus on yourself, you look good, you focus on getting the bag, focus on getting the money, focus on your mission. These girls will never be extinguished. Girls will always be there. Girls will always be there. And girls will come with the fame. With looks, girls will come. With fame, girls will come. With the money, girls will come. With your money in order, girls will come. So just focus on yourself, the girls will come. And Tony still writes, some will say being that tall is not good for battle. Yeah, for true, 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 true. Being too tall, it ain't good for battle. I agree with you. But it goes when in terms, height in men. You see how men view titties in girls. You see a certain girl popping out, and then you see the titties are all over the place. You be like, damn, that girl looks hot just because of the tits. Well, if you reverse it, height, height to this ladies is like titties to men. Am I clear over there? Height to the ladies is like titties to men. Hallelujah, Samson writes, and how they do the Didi. Didi is a freak of God, but it is what it is. I believe he's not guilty because it was consensual, but they took him to court anyway. Anyway, I don't follow through much. There is drama all over the place because it doesn't concern my life. It doesn't affect my life in any way. But what I'll say is men need to be careful in terms of the women they're dealing with. Know the woman inside out. Don't just sleep around. Know the woman you're dealing with because they might cause you too much trouble. Trouble. This might be in case of legal cases, and when you catch a case, You need to be extremely rich to hire the lawyers, not just any lawyers, good lawyers. So just be careful out there in the streets. These guys, you might be thinking they want the best for you, but no, no. Unless that bitch is improving the quality of your life, unless she's adding value to your life, then don't deal with her. Otherwise, you go test the waters for yourself. Find out how rough it is in the end. Because the worst thing you can do as a man is go get a girl pregnant. Go get a girl with a lot of vices. Go get a girl who is drinking, smoking weed day in, day out. Go get that girl pregnant. Come and tell me how good your life will be. You'll ruin your life. So just be careful with whom you're messing with out there. Hallelujah, Samson writes, you'll be, are you Nigerian? No, I'm Kenyan. I'm Kenyan, bro. What makes you say Nigerian? Hallelujah writes, you'll be like, God damn. Alright. Hallelujah Samson writes, why you call my girlfriend bitch? I ain't calling that nobody bitch. I'm just saying the girl who's not acting in the right way. My bad though. I should not have done that, some words ain't supposed to be used. Slip of the tongue, my bad. Anyways, men need to be careful. If you have, this is my honest opinion about girls. If you don't have nothing, if you got nothing, and you're not able to get girls, you should be very, very picky when you get the money, when you get your life in order. Because those people whom they don't want to deal with your life, they don't want to deal with you because you're at your lowest point. Then when you get the money, they'll start coming to you. Your ex, I guarantee you right now, I guarantee you, go get $1 million. Tomorrow your ex will come back to you. Go get famous today. Go viral. Your ex will come back to you. And she didn't want you. Maybe she left you for another dude. Maybe even the dude that she went to is terrible, is beneath you, but she went there anyways because she thought the grass was greener on the other side. But let me tell you right now, go improve your life and yourself. Girls will come to you. Go make the garden, it will attract them bees. But if you keep chasing, I like to use this analogy of fishing. When you go for fishing, you don't see a fish and then you go and throw your bait at it. You just place yourself in a position and then the fish will come to the bait. I Jackson writes, hi brother, nice to see you again. Nice to see you, A Jackson. How you doing today? What's going on? Welcome to the live. Make sure you like and sub. As I was saying, guys, you when you self groom, when you improve your life, do it for yourself. Don't do it for the bitches, for the girls. You know, do it for yourself. Because when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you vibrate in the right frequency. And when you vibrate in the right frequency, you avoid all kind of vices. You avoid taking the drugs. You avoid taking the procrastination. Because you feel good inside you. You feel good deep down in your soul. You feel good, and it is just an extension of the exterior. Groom yourself. You look better. All right. Anthony still writes on the topic of grooming. You should always train your hair to go on its natural direction. Coming backward goes against natural direction. I agree with you, but the reason as to why I was saying you should be combing your hair backwards. You see, when I comb my hair to the front, you see, let's pay attention. When I comb my hair to the front, you see, it will cover all the tiny tiny hairs that are trying to grow. But when I comb it backwards while trimming it, I completely see my hairline. I completely see little hairs that are out of order. And when I can see the hairs that are out of order, I can easily trim them away. So you should do it only once in a while grooming, while establishing that hairline. Just comb it backwards, see the little hairs that are popping that are not supposed to be there, and then remove the hairs. Then afterwards, arrange everything back into order. Otherwise, I agree with you, Anthony. Still, you should avoid combing your hair backwards. It goes against its natural direction. Hair should be going frontward. Listen. And make sure, guys, you have the right comb. Some of you might be having combs that are not in proportion to the size of your hair. You comb your hair, you lose your hair is falling all over the place just because you have a tiny comb. Make sure the comb you're using is in proportion to the size of your hair. Some might be combing your hair with the small comb, and then you start feeling pain all over the place. You start feeling itches. You start getting random headaches. You wonder what's not happening. Simple reason: you're using the wrong comb, the wrong type of comb. You need to get everything right. You start getting itches. What's the matter? Somebody recommended you go and use a certain oil, go use a certain deodorant, go use a certain perfume. But that shit ain't compatible to everybody. It's just like makeup. Some girl might use this makeup. It will look good on her. Use the same makeup on another lady. She'll look terrible. She's as if maybe she has bleached or she has painted her face an uncompatible paint. But make sure what you use is compatible to yourself. You can experiment, but experimentation is bad. Just go visit a medic or go ask, seek advice from a pharmacist or from whoever the specialist is in that area of concern, and then see what is good for yourself. Also pay attention to yourself. Use a certain oil. Just notice for the next 3 days, does it react to my skin? Use a certain oil. Go look yourself in the mirror. How do I look compared to yesterday? Do I look good? Am I shining? Then damn, this is the right oil I should be using. This is the right perfume I should be using. You know, you put on a certain perfume, go close to girls, you hug them, they'll be like, damn, bro, where you come from all of a sudden? Where did you get this perfume? Then you'll be like, yeah, that's not what I need to be using because it's taking the effect that it needs to be taken. So pay attention and then self-analysis also. Self-analysis is important. Actually, self-analysis, self-reflection is important in all areas of life, in all circles of life, in all categories of life, in all echelons of life, in all realms of human endeavor. Self-reflection is important, just like meditation. You know, you can go to this certain type of barber and then you self-reflect. How long did it take to get this hair done? Did he do it in the right way? Then if he didn't do it in the right way, bro, don't go there again. And also I believe that as men, as we grow older, we should at least get some specific barbers. Don't just go and shave your hair anywhere just because you have been told this is the most expensive barber in town. That's why you take yourself. Just get used to a specific barber who will understand the haircut that you go to. Sometimes, I go to this barber of mine. I don't even say a word. I just say, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good, great, fine, okay. I sit. I don't say any word than that, any other word. I don't spit any other word because he knows my hairstyle already. Even I ain't told him. I just told him once, hey, this is my hairstyle and I come here to do this. All right, go. I don't speak too much words. Some of you we going to this barber this day, next day you're on this type of barber, the next time you're on this barber, the next time you're on this barber, or you go to a certain barber shop and then today this barber shaves you, tomorrow we have like three barbers in the same barber shop. Today this one shaves you, tomorrow you come, this one shaves you, the other day you come, the other one shaves you. Just stick to one who will understand your hair. Because when you do that, you also have to waste, when you're taking a shave, you should relax. If there's some music playing, just vibing to the music slowly by slowly. Not just you're sitting there, the way shaving your hair, then you'll be like, remove this hair. No, just trim a little bit higher. Yeah, remove it. Yeah, it's just, nah, try and remove this hair. Yeah, it looks fine. And then you'll be like, yeah, my beard, I want you to do this, to do that. No, why taking a shave? You should relax, man. That's why you should need to focus on one barber. You just go there, sit down, and then he's doing what he does best for your hair, for your looks. And then from there, you feel good afterwards. It ain't need to be a stressful moment. It ain't need to be a time where you're giving out instructions. Imagine you're going to do what you love, and then you're giving instruction. It's like going to play on a football match. Going to a football match, you have teammates, and then you have this type of teammate who doesn't understand the game. You have to instruct him. Hey, pass. Hey, turn. Hey, dribble. Drive with the ball. Hey, don't pass to the opponent. Hey, do this. Run. Shake a little bit. Turn. Do this. No, you need someone who understands the game. That's why you need that Baba who understands you. Yeah, that's all. Otherwise, what other areas do you believe that men are struggling to improve in terms of look maxing? What are your thoughts on that? Otherwise, guys, that's all the game I had today. I believe you all benefited from this live. Make sure to like and sub. Otherwise, I'm a jump off this live. I'm a jump off this live soon. Right away, I'm a jump off this live. If you find value in this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, like, and share. Like and share the video. Let's grow together. The goal is 2,000 subscribers. I'm about to jump off this live. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Feel free to pop it down, throw it in the comments, because that's how we grow. We grow by asking. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you'll find. Knock and the door shall be opened unto you. I'm gonna jump off this live. Take care, everybody. Bye bye. See you soon. Peace.